Hello everybody, welcome to another Phoenix Squad video. We've got a few things to talk about. I'm here with JSK again, and of course the lovely Karen, who's using FS for Joy with me now. Today we're going to be talking about the Microsoft conference at this year's E3. We're going to be talking, as I say, about a few things. We're going to start off with Xbox One S is a new console, a kind of slimmed down version of the Xbox One that's coming out, I think it's kind of late this year.
September this year.
September this year, so that's coming out. I think it looks quite nice. It's got loads of new updates and something they're calling Project Scorpio, which is coming in 2017, which is a brand new console. Initial thoughts, everybody?
I like the idea on this one. We have a better GPU and stuff like that, and it's going to be able to play 4K games. But I think, as well as that's a good thing, it's sort of like making you spend money on a new console that you already have.
But I think it's starting at, what was it, like $300?
$299.
$299 it starts off at. So that's not a bad price.
I mean, that is decent if there is going to be hardware updates and stuff like that.
You're looking at a 2TB hard drive as well, which is just nuts. It's just it's going to take it from maybe being able to hold 10 to 12 games maximum to being able to hold like hundreds and hundreds of games.
All of these new features that are coming to the Xbox One S and that are coming to Project Scorpio are going to be available on the Xbox One too. So don't worry, they're no demanding your money, they just kinda expect it.
So that's what I mean, like, as much as I like the idea, I've already bought an Xbox One and there's no way I'm going to spend an extra, £250 for us. I just wouldn't spend the money on it.
Especially when the initial estimation for release of the Project Scorpio is like
2017.
2017, like, so it said holiday 2017, so you're looking at like Christmas time next year, so they're wanting us to buy an Xbox One S this Christmas and then still fork out maybe £200 or £300, probably more than that,
For Project Scorpio.
for what they're calling the best game console in the world.
And also, there's another thing that they've done, it's kind of play anywhere where you can cross-play between Windows PCs and Xboxes. Don't know how much use we'll actually get out of it, we'll soon see. There's also a few new things that they're going to be bringing, Microsoft Clubs, Microsoft Search for Group, Microsoft Arena. These are all new features which we should be getting on the Xbox One, Xbox One S and Project Scorpio. Again, not too much to tell you about them really, or just things that we've been able to do. They're just kind of fleshing out what they've already got. Now on to the important things though, let's talk about games and what games we were most excited about. We're going to talk first about Gears of War 4. Kieran, give me your thoughts on the gameplay footage we got to see and the wee trailer we got at the end.
So they gave us 8 minutes of brand new gamer footage.
Glorious, glorious Gears of War
Absolutely
footage.
beautiful.
Marcus at the end.
Marcus Phoenix at the end was truly like the most fangirly moment I've ever had in my life.
I nearly died. Jay, you're not a big fan of Gears. Tell me from an outside point of view what you thought.
I thought the game looked really good. I'm actually excited that they're bringing Marcus Phoenix back because I know that Gears games in the past he's not been there.
It wasn't in Judgment.
There's a good chance that
When they never put him in Judgment, that's when I think partly how Judgment failed, but obviously I'm not going to go into why Judgment failed as a game. But anyway,
Another game we've got to talk about, Titanfall 2.
Titanfall 2.
Titanfall 2 looked tasty. You know, the multiplayer looks different, they've kind of revamped it a wee bit. Actually, reminded me, Jay, and you can back me up here because you're a Call of Duty expert, looked a wee bit like Call of Duty.
I think even the first Titanfall was pretty similar to Call of Duty. It's a fast-paced shooter. It's really good and it's enjoyable. But the thing that I'm looking forward to the most in Titanfall 2, which I'm hoping there's going to be quite a lot, is just customization.
Aye. Hopefully there'll be more guns, more things to do with your character online. I think that'd be quite awesome.
The introduction of a solo player campaign.
The introduction of a solo player campaign.
So exciting.
Oh, it's blowing minds.
As any Titanfall fan must feel right now, it's just, this is what we have hoped and dreamed for. This is what we asked the game developers to do when they looked into making a Titanfall 2, and finally they've done it, and it's so good.
It is so good. Now, Battlefield 1, a game that we never really got a lot of information about. We just got basically the same trailer that I think they released on day one. Now the reason for that is EA are having their own kind of conference thing this year, totally separate for E3, so I think we'll get a lot more information about the game then. In the meantime, the trailer looked quite good. You kind of got a wee sneak peek at some multiplayer gameplay. I'm really excited for this game, guys. I don't know about you, let us know in the comments, but this game looks amazing.
It just looks unreal.
Just looks absolutely incredible. I can't wait.
It looked really good.
This game looks like it's going to really stir the pot between the rivalry and Battlefield. in Call of Duty. I think this is going to blow Call of Duty out of the water, personally.
It's not stirring the pot at all. It's completely demolishing the rivalry between
Think
Call of Duty and
Titanic.
Battlefield.
Think Titanic when you think about Call of Duty. Infinity War? What is it called? Infinity Warfare?
Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare? Jesus Christ. We're really looking forward to Battlefield 1. Never really got a lot of stuff for it today, unfortunately. And what we did get was pretty awesome. So that was great. A couple of games that we need to talk about, but we didn't really know a lot about. Games that kind of took us by surprise. We Happy Few, a game that we only really got a trailer for. It looked incredible. I mean, it looks like one of the games you could really get stuck into. You know, there's going to be a good, rich story there. It looks great. It looks great. I won't go too much into it. Again, guys, links in the description.
Verging almost on a horror game, and the characters in it were very sort of, I can't even describe them, but they look like there was like bad guys in Doctor Who ones that looked just like them. It looked really good.
It looks really good. It looks like a shoe-in for one of the games that just slips under the radar for some reason. A game that doesn't really get a lot of press, doesn't get spoke about a lot. Looks incredible. But another game, Scalebound. Now, I had seen a kind of trailer for this game. It didn't really look like my kind of game. I'm not into the kind of Final Fantasy vibe. But this game, now hold on a minute, this game lets you customise your own dragon. Now Jay, you were talking about customisation in Titanfall 2. How about being able to make your own dragon?
I think that sounds really good. It's just, I'm in the same boat as you in this one. It's not really my type of game.
Well,
I don't know if I'll actually play it or not, but it does. It sounds like a good idea.
for people that played Lost Planet, I think this is a game that's going to interest you.
It was very Lost Planet like.
Yes, lots of big boss battles, but the beautiful thing about this one is that you can do it competitively. Now, in the wee bit of gameplay that they showed, it must have been about 4 or 5 people. They all had their own kind of dragon. It was very, very cool. Again, links in the description. It was amazing. It looked quite good, and I'm actually excited about it. And I didn't think it would be, but there you go. E3 takes you by surprise. Sea of Thieves, another game that I kind of knew about, but not really. I didn't know what kind of game it was going to be, what the gameplay was going to look like. But actually, my God,
It struck me at first as very sort of like in Fallout, you need to like build your settlements and things like that. It struck me at first as a sort of a building game, like you constantly just level things up, and I thought that was kind of cool at first, and then it took a whole different turn, and there was like sea battles and things and cannons, and it was really, really cool. I like that. I like the idea that you can maybe like hunt for treasure and things, and there's a lot of things still to come out about it. It looks really good.
It looks really good, and again, guys, I would suggest that you go and watch it. The kind of bit of footage that they showed was a wee bit of interesting take on it. It wasn't necessarily a trailer. It was merely a kind of thing where they just got random people to play. It looked really good. Now, we've got some other games to mention. Games that might interest a lot of people. Halo Wars 2. Now, the demo for that game is actually up on Xbox right now. It's available for everybody to play. And it's for a week, I believe.
A week, yeah.
A week you can play that game. Now, I played a lot of Halo Wars, the first one. Thought it was quite good. So just thought we would let you guys know. Minecraft has got a lot of new features to talk about. One that is kind of the main talking point is Minecraft Realms, which is again available right now to try. I believe, is it just a try or is it an actual buy right now?
I think it's free, and it's just right now. It's just an add-on.
It's just kind of an add-on. It looks quite cool, guys. You know what Minecraft's like. You get immersed in it. You can spend hours and hours on this game. It looks good. I would suggest giving it a go. And as I say, you can try that all the day. All the links of our stuff in the description. They also showed us a bit of footage for Final Fantasy, if that's your jam. We'll leave the link for that as well. They also showed us some stuff for Recore, which is kind of a game that's just had a trailer, I think. Not really any gameplay footage, just another trailer. But still, could be an exciting game. Could be quite cool. Could be pure rubbish. You never know. And then you've got a wee trailer for Tekken 7. Now, I don't really play fighting games, but they released a trailer for it. And if you're into that, it looked awesome. If you're no, who cares? But aye, guys, we've been Phoenix Squad. They were our main talking points for the Microsoft conference at E3 this year. We thank you all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. We love yous, and we'll leave yous.
Bye.